I'm trying to play the association. That's what I'm gonna play. I'm just hold up. Just gonna play that game. Wait for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Money. About a stat. All right. So where we?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Maxey. And it's Roddy in at the 4 slot. And for Memphis, we've got Jaren Jackson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Kennard is out there with Jackson. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. To the middle.
Oh no, come on.
And it's
Oh
Clark
no.
slamming it down.
Quick off
Terrible
the floor
stuff.
and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And here's Kennard. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. It's George on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Excellent
Hot like
decision
that.
from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
And there's the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That was my
Beautiful
bad. That was
location
my
on the
bad.
pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Kennard. Banked in off the glass.
That was to my bad.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Roddy.
No.
Stolen by Jackson.
What is going on?
Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The Grizzlies gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Clark. They double him with George. Jackson has the open look, and they wasted no
That's
time
messed
getting those
up.
3 points back. Jackson's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Roddy. A stupendous finish in traffic.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Kennard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the
That's what's
dunk
up.
by
That's what's
Embiid.
up.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes it to Kennard. It's Jackson atop the key. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Put him on skates. What a crazy
That's what's
move
up.
from PG-13.
Poor. That's what I'm talking about.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Clock at 4. Kennard for
No way.
3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean,
That's
they
what's
maybe
up.
overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves
Stop
got
playing.
loose offensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
I'm good.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The pass to Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Oh,
Maxey,
man,
no
that
good.
was-
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Aldama with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit
Okay,
over 9
okay,
points a
that
game.
was unnecessary at all. That was not necessary at all.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Whatever.
Free throw good from Aldama. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Yabusele, the shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the inside, Wells. Rebound by Smith. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low, Wells.
No.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Memphis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Got both.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Bagley. And the shot goes in.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Williams for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's
Kapow.
the competitor in him. Close
Bam.
game. Let me have this one.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Sixers pick up 2. Bagley trying to free himself up, and the layup's good off the glass. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Smith, no luck.
Bro, you
That
shouldn't
was
have shot that
excellent
ball.
contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they're
Yo,
beginning
I
to
think I'm
just
sleeping.
flat out
Anyway,
fall
this is just the
apart
first half
defensively
anyway,
right
so-
now, especially on the interior.
It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Maxey. Aldama gets the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Smith outside. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Memphis ball. Coming on the floor for the 76ers, Andre Drummond.
P.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
With the score,
Memphis out in front
Memphis
as they end the first quarter on a 12.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark.
First team foul.
Pass to Kennard.
76ers foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Kennard. Top of the key. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of
I didn't even
contact there,
touch
but
him.
he gets the call and will shoot two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Oh, man, that was bad.
Passes it to Kennard. Now Jackson. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Roddy the pass to Embiid. Drummond trying to get himself free. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half
Yeah,
gone by.
times have changed, right?
The pass to Kennard.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Right side Jackson. 5 on the clock. And no good
Nice
that time.
D.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Embiid.
That's what's up.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Now here's Kennard. That's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. And they double up Embiid. Here's Drummond. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Kennard. Comes up empty down low.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Shot by
come
Grimes. No good. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Roddy. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Roddy's got his second bucket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points
come on,
coming
man. You just allowed him.
in transition.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
How?
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Kennard. He shoots again. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right wing, the 19-foot shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Oh yeah, Embiid to be in. I'm gonna put this one in. All right, let's go.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Taking a look at Philadelphia. And there's the feed to Bagley. Smith with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Williams against Maxey. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run here. Smith with the basket on the assist by George. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint, and George with this stuff.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Memphis moving it around. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Wells. And the rejection by Smith. To the middle. Poked away. Bagley with the ball. Maxey covering. Wells. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Really?
Out to the right wing. Up top, Eldama. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Has a nice chance here, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Maxey. That shot off.
Oh.
And the first half is now in the books. 76ers on top. They lead by 8. And
30. The 76ers, 38.
76ers.
Please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from George. Philadelphia leading by 8. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Smith. Paul George is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Roddy in at the power forward position.
76ers foul. Roddy. First personal foul. First
Team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pippen. He's covered by Maxey. 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. The 3.
I love the way George can move his feet and challenge the shot without fouling.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia, Jared McCain.
Outside Jackson. With the putback. And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Inside, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Wound up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
George finds Embiid. Maxey with it. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
For the 76ers, Gershon Yabusele.
Jackson down low. Right through the knee for the layup. Jackson's got 9 points.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
And George kicks to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. And that one, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Knocks it loose. Now the 76ers on the break. George has got the ball. Yabusele. That falls nicely that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Kennard. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound Andre Drummond.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of
My ball.
bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Sinks the triple. Grimes has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Too much.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Aldama. And
How?
the layup falls. Aldama's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
Whatever.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Double team on Williams. Shot clock at 3. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 11. Grimes passes to Maxey. Got that one up quick. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bruh.
Hey, whatever
Smoking
adjustments
them.
they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Good work there as it goes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Over Williams. Maxey, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes to Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Over Maxey. Williams can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre
Bruh.
Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Bruh.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're
Yeah,
not
I like this team.
permitted
Let's go.
to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis, trailing by 13. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Down low. A great 1-2
Well,
punch. Beautiful
well,
pass and nasty jam.
No problem.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that one.
Could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Maxey, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Williams passes to Aldama. Back to Williams. He's covered by Maxey.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Williams. And it hung
That's my
on
boy.
the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. That's a 2 from Smith. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Bruh.
And so it's the Philadelphia
Smoking him.
76ers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big.
What did you expect? Let's go.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be
Yeah, this is a
already
tough
out of
one.
hand.
They always wake
The
up.
Grizzlies trail by 15. They've got Kennard.
What's
Jackson is
going
out
on?
there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the
Yo.
game for Memphis.
Hold on, something.
Love the assertive move inside. Jaren taking what's his.
George looking around. Lets the 3 fly. The
Oh,
shot that
God.
time not on target. And the Grizzlies going
That
the
thing
other
just
way
killed
now.
my vibe just now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help
That
your
thing
team
just killed my
finish
vibe
the
right now.
job.
No,
Knocks
no.
down the 3 ball.
Okay, let's go.
Knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
And George kicks to Maxey.
Let's go.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the pass to Clark. Here's Kennard. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Oh, nice D, nice D.
Embiid, he's checked in for Maxey.
Nice D, let's go.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shots good by
How?
Kennard.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Pass to Embiid. Yabusele, guarded by Jackson. Count
That's
that
what's up,
bucket.
Jackson. That's what's
And
up.
the
That's what's up.
76ers lead by 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Kennard for 3. And again,
Bad.
it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That was good, that was
Turnaround for
good.
him since the half. More
We're about to go
aggressive
pay them
and
back.
more effective.
George against Kennard. Pass to Embiid. Over Clark. Again,
That's what's up.
Philadelphia.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen. That shot off, and it's Philadelphia the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
76ers moving the ball around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And the 76ers making a change here. The free throw drops for Embiid. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Kennard on the wing. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's the break. Here's Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He was going to miss it
Easy to
anyway.
appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Dude missed that shit. Oh, shit game as well.
He hits the second from the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Embiid against Clark. Embiid.
Cool.
And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Paul George really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it from your Memphis dancers.
I'm gonna change this guy. I think Embiid should go and rest a little bit and call him back. Let's go with
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Pull back.
And Drummond is right there.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
That's right.
Pippen. He's covered by Maxey. Passes it to Jackson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. He's covered by Clark, and he makes that one.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And the pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Back to Kennard.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one. I
That's
saw
good.
it.
And it's
I
Jackson
saw it.
with
Nice
the
one.
assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson against George. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Paul George gets the 3. George has got 19 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Paul George.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid.
Here's Kennard.
Roddy.
Clark trying to get open. Misses the layup.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Second personal foul.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Smith comes in for George.
Killing them.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. Pass to Eldama. Now here's Bagley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice D though.
Here's Maxey. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Smith feeling it out a bit from past the arc. Here's Roddy, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this.
Good game.
I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Paul George.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
I think I should play one more game. Or should I not? Okay, I'm gonna just do I'm gonna just do like the street one. Attacks. You know, whatever. Okay. That's my guy. It's been long I played LeBron. What LeBron at? Anthony Davis, LeBron. I want LeBron. Where is LeBron?
Put it in a six. My time, and I'm telling you it's this. Check the wrist, time to flip and get rich. Couple nicks, turn up bands on a whip. Gotta know it when you see it.
Hey, wants to LeBron. Well, if I don't see LeBron, I'm just going to choose. Okay, I see now. I want to play against Anthony Davis. I want to play against where's the other guy's name? Go big, yes. Maybe I don't even know. I don't even know what team I'm on. It's gonna play anyway. Let's go. Great.
I see him. Get it, get it, get it. Let him shoot that. I see him. There. I see him. Pick coming. I see him. Swing it.
Oh no.
Hey, swing it. Hey, you can't guard me. Hey, swing it. That's all. Come on. I see him. Keep shooting that. Pick coming. Ball, swing it. Let him shoot that. I see him.
No.
Oh, yeah, keep shooting that. I see him. I see him. Who's bad is that? I see him. I see him. You can't guard me. Hey, swing it.
Apparently I can't go in because they're gonna
I
cause
see him. Ball. Hey, swing it. Hey, swing it. I see him. Good boy. We can't leave him open. Way to grab it. Boy. Hey, swing it.
shoot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I know.
I see him. Swing it. Hey, swing it. I see him. Hey, swing it. I see him. I see him. Swing it. I see him. Hey, swing it. I see him. I see him. Nice shot.
So I won. That's what's up. Let's go.
Push it to the limit, we go all night. Fully we committed, ain't no part-time. Run like the Olympics in my off-whites. Wanna be a legend, ain't no off-time. Push it to the limit, we go all night. Fully we committed, ain't no part-time. Run like the Olympics in my off-whites. Wanna be a legend, ain't no off-time.
Winning's in my blood, and these L's are something I can't take. Got the pressure stacking up these racks like I got heavy weights. Knock them out like pow, the crowd goes wild, the belt is on my waist. It's been a legend since I was a child, always knew I'd be great. Pause, I done just beat the odds. You want all this for cars? We only take wins and not losses. We standing on business, ignoring our feelings, we coming in unannounced. The sky's the limit, we shooting like Pippin and we never coming down.
Push it to the limit, we go all night. Fully we committed, ain't no part-time. Run like the Olympics in my off-whites. Wanna be a legend, ain't no off-time. Push it to the limit, we go all night. Fully we committed, ain't no part-time. Run like the Olympics in my off-whites. Wanna be a legend, ain't no off-time.
Work. I had to put in that work for real. I'm in the trenches, throwing up shots in the gym. I'm feeling like dirt for real. Sticks and stones that told me I would be nothing that really hurt for real. Now I got M's on me. We get in no wins, it's funny.
Yeah, show me my opponent. Top spot, I want it. My grind, I'm on it. Can't stop, keep going. Wanna know me, can't call me. I remember feeling lonely. I remember when they told me I would never get the trophy. Show me my opponent. Top spot, I want it. My grind, I'm on it. Can't stop, keep going. Wanna know me, can't call me. I remember feeling hungry. Now I'm coming for the trophy. Cause this is my moment. I'm a boss till I fall. I'ma answer the call. I'm a beast, I'm a dog. Had my back against the wall. I accept every challenge. Had to battle for my balance. From a peasant to the palace. Treat the trophy like a chalice. Stay on my grind. Great things take time. Now how I shine. You might go blind. Come along for the ride. Cause I'm headed to the top with it. Going is my only option. They can never ever stop this. Show me my opponent. Top spot, I want it. My grind, I'm on it. Can't stop, keep going. Wanna know me, can't call me. I remember feeling lonely. I remember when they told me I would never get the trophy. Show me my opponent. Top spot, I want it. My grind, I'm on it. Can't stop, keep going. Wanna know me, can't call me. I remember feeling hungry. Now I'm coming for the trophy. Cause this is my moment. My moment.
That's what's up.
So many days, so many nights. I had to fall, I had to fight, I had to find the strength inside, keep hope alive. Through the dark, I found my light and now I shine. So many days, so many nights. I had to fall, I had to fight, I had to find the strength inside, keep hope alive. Through the dark, I found the light and now it's mine.
Nah, man, he's slow as fuck. What's going on?
Show me my opponent. Top spot, I want it. My grind, I'm on it. Can't stop, keep going. One and only, can't clone me. I remember feeling hungry. Now I'm coming for the trophy. Cause this is my moment.
What?
So many rings. Like back to back ain't a real thing. Like so many rings. I'ma do the whole look. So many rings. So many rings. So many rings.
Nah.
So many rings.
What's going on?
Back to back to back to back. Like back to back ain't a real thing. I got so many rings. Yeah. So many rings. We go back to back to back to back. Like back to back real ain't a thing. So many rings. So many.
Anyone saying that I ain't brought life to the game, one touching the record. Locked up the game like a. My dogs coming with me like we charge up the city like Tesla. I ain't do it for the fame, I just did it for the reins. Only winner in my veins, only finish. I've been popping for a minute. I've been focused on the finish. Feel like the best, I'll admit it. Anybody can get it. They want the shoes, but I don't think they can fit it. Try to doubt me, now I'm really offended. Got the trophy, now it's really our city. So many rings.
Yeah, so many rings. We go back to back to back to back. Like back to back, real ain't a thing. So many rings. Yeah, so many rings. We go back to back like it ain't no thing. Got so many rings. So many, so many, so many rings. So many, so many, so many rings.
Out of bounds.
So many, like so many, so many. We got so many rings.
Yeah. So many rings, it look like my whole hand made of ice. Back to back trips, dog, I'm nothing they like. Feel like the greatest, I step in the light. Whoever the odd gon' fixated. Mind on that ring, I've been fixated. I control the whole game, I'm a dictator. Got the world on my shoulders, I live nature. They been trying to take my shine, cause they too shady. It's nothing that's like me, the real P. I'm praying the critics don't kill me. 82 games and I'm still me. Yeah. I'm consistent. Look at my average, I'm still on a mission. Been on her standard, the one that they missing. I go in the ring.
What's this guy doing?
Like I'm tripping. I double it up, now they hear they gon' mention me. It's the one at the ring. It's the one on the jeans. Winning the fees. It's the one on the Wheaties box. Living a dream. Keep up the coverage of me and the team. Interview crazy, I'm making the scene. Both I gon' take it, repeating for 3. P.
So many rings. Yeah, so many rings. We go back to back to back to back. Like back to back, real ain't a thing. So many rings. Yeah, so many rings. We go back to back like it ain't no thing. Got so many rings. So many, so many, so many rings. So many, so many.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
So many, so many, hey, so many, so many. We got so many rings.
That's what's up.
I'm the light-skinned Barry Bond.
Jesus. Where? Oh damn. Bruh, what?